Poetically, really, they got lost in the temple at Old Trafford. It will be a much tougher task for United in the Bay Arena, Gary.
Difficult this evening for United.
Well, it is quite simple. The winner, here is Kagawa, and Rooney trying to stay on side, but he couldn't.
It's a fantastic little bit of play from United through Phil Jones and Ryan Giggs. Shinji Kagawa.
And now Son. Good enough to take the shot on from that distance.
He's picked up a good position there, Son, for the start. David Moyes settled down, that good passing movement early. Gets some good possession here again.
And his first appearance in the Champions League since that fateful night against Real Madrid.
Did well in there, Porsche Ferdinand.
Kept within his bounds. Leon Hunter, 8 wins out of 10. Win on the night that broke that man's heart. It was away goals that did the business a couple of seasons ago. This is Giggs. And now it's Nani!
Well, it's just that type of play that we're talking about. The intent on the pass from Johnny Evans to Patrice Evra.
So, it's opened up very nicely for him. Once the corner, he'll get it as well.
Six in the box.
Stay switched on here, near post. There's Strahic arriving. And he's using his fist. Kagawa's continued his run, but he'll go the other way. Rooney. Well, can Kagawa get there? Valencia can! And that is exactly what Manchester United needed. A few worrying moments at the other end, but they pounce.
Well, that Johnny Evans challenge now. They've benefited from it at the other end. It's wonderful play.
Potential here. Kicks around the back. Johnny Evans. Phil Jones on the follow-up. United fans in good voice. Bender.
The difficulty for United there was that the free kick was behind, pulled back behind the defence, which had dropped. Smalling and Evans all in the box.
Rooney's delivery is brilliant. Well, they're suggesting that maybe it went all the way in. Chris Smalling was in there and may have got a touch. But what does matter is that Manchester United have doubled their lead and are closing in on the knockout stages of the Champions League. Smalling raiding. Top rack in the right place at the right time. But here's Valencia to drill it. Well, half-time comes. No Vidic, no Carrick, no Van Persie. No problem so far. An excellent first-half performance. Although they were in a little bit of trouble briefly before Antonio Valencia pounced on the counter. Thanks, Jeff. We'll certainly hope for more of the same from a Manchester United perspective. Tremendous first-half performance. Well, that's a dangerous ball, and Kagawa right in the mix. And he's hurt. The referee has now spotted that. He's obviously an optimist by nature. He lifted in towards Strahic. That'd been an irony. And they've just escaped the clutches upon their top rack arriving.
Well, they've been professional, but they need to be.
Gift from Strahic for Nani. Rooney. Nani! Well, Emil Strahic, doubtless very relieved.
Apologising to his teammates. Trying a diagonal pass. Spare.
For his body, something it was on. He's made two, wants one himself.
It's brilliant from Wayne Rooney. Little nutmegs along the way.
Ferdinand minded the shot at the back. It's his delivery. Evans was in there. Oh, it's a real mess. And turned in. And Johnny Evans on the spot for Manchester United. And surely it is job done now.
Well, game over. Patrice Evra still finds space in the box, unbelievably.
Donati wasn't the wisest ball to play. Kagawa, Rooney's in! And it will be followed up by Smalling to finish it off. Well, this has been the most emphatic performance from Manchester United, and he'll enjoy it.
Certainly will. I said a few moments ago, the arrogance is back.
Rooney's corner. Oh, acrobatic from Phil Jones. Likewise from Bernd Leno. Smiles around. Only the other. Kagawa's up there too. It's Anderson! Giggs drifting it beautifully for Nani. He's away from Leno, and that is as good as it gets. Nelly on the score sheet. Manchester United at 5. Everything they could have asked for and more.
Well, that's an absolutely brilliant goal. Sums up right into the evening. The vision, awareness.
Real Sociedad, Douglas Costa getting a second. Kiesling laying it off. Derdiak deflection. The hair work now. And he passed the test. Derdiak again. Well, what a wonderful night in wintry West Germany, a performance to warm every United heart. Their biggest ever away win in the Champions League. David Moyes will have expected much more of a contest, but they've won with room to spare and booked their place in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Valencia Pansy to give them the lead. Nani finishing it off right at the end in wonderful style.